Hi, I'm Justin Kosirog. I'm one of the first year fellows. I'm born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, but my wife's from North Texas. I went to Baylor. We met at Baylor University down in Texas, and went to University of Illinois for my medical school and stayed on for residency and did a combined residency in internal medicine and emergency medicine, and then came down to the great state of Oklahoma for a GI fellowship. So the makeup of my household is a chaotic one. It's my wife and I have 3 kids. There's twin girls, they're 3. And then they're turning 3 actually tomorrow. And then there's a 4.5-month-old as well. And so it's definitely a busy household, but a fun one. My number 1 professional sports team, it's kind of a tie between the Chicago Bears and the Chicago Cubs. I'm a Chicagoan through and through in terms of my roots. So cheer pretty hard for both the Bears and the Cubs. And then I'm also a Baylor Bear fan. So my favorite procedure right now is an EGD. I think it's fun to debate the esophagus, but I'm just starting off, so this is all very new to me. So, I enjoy all the procedures that we're doing. So, surprising thing I've encountered, I've really been very thankful for all the fellows and how supportive they've been. So that was a very pleasant surprise. So yes, I'm very thankful for just the family atmosphere here and that the fellows provide. So. Well, my free time, if I were to choose what I would do, it'd be out backpacking or canoeing or kayaking somewhere. So my ideal, if I wanted to get away and do something, would be we'd take some trips up to Canada where we take a pontoon plane and strap our canoes on the side of a plane, and we go off in the middle of nowhere and we plan our route back beforehand, and we fish our way back for several days and kind of live off the land. That's kind of my ideal trip and what I like to do for fun. So I like classical music. So like if I were to listen to, I could just listen to classical music all day. So I don't know if it's one band. In terms of like more contemporary stuff, I love U2. So I could listen to them for a long time. But yeah, so I like to kind of just be chill and mellow. So my plans moving forward, I'm very interested in hepatology, and so it's possible that I could do a 4th year fellowship in transplant hepatology, but I have not decided yet for certain yet, so we'll see. I'd probably somewhere in the Pacific Northwest and do some salmon fishing, and backpacking up there. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in the Pacific Northwest. I've been to Alaska, but I haven't really spent much time up in like British Columbia or Washington, or British Columbia is not U.S., but in that area I'd like to go. So. Cool.